Hello, and depending on when you're viewing this video, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is my April installment of my Friday Good Neighbor News monthly video address. Now, April has been a busy month for a variety of reasons. I've been all around Southeast Queens fighting against school closures, ensuring we have adequate resources, helping constituents, writing legislation, and implementing programs that encourage and equip our youth. Now, the first event I would like to speak about this month was my Youth Resource Fair that I recently held on Saturday, May 5th. I did this in conjunction with DYCD. The over 400 parents and children that were in attendance were introduced to over 20 educational, recreational, and sports-related programs that service Southeast Queens. Now, as we face the daunting prospects of budget cuts to our vital out-of-school time funding and the reduction of early child daycare slots through the implementation of the Early Learn Initiative, the need for parents to find alternative resources for quality services is greater than ever. There are many available programs and organizations for our youth that many residents were not aware of, and it is imperative that we keep our kids occupied with positive pastimes, promote healthy activities, and provide educational support. Now, let me ask anybody listening, if you have a young person or know of a young person that is between the ages of 14 and 24, if they need help finding meaningful summer employment, I would ask that you apply today for the Summer Youth Employment Program. Now, my district office will be open late next Wednesday, May 16th, and Thursday, May 17th, between the hours of 5 to 8:30 p.m. My staff and a representative from DYCD will be on hand to assist and process anyone interested in applying for Summer Youth. Before I had the chance to help connect parents to available resources, we had to fight to keep some of our most basic resources for our children, our high schools. On Monday, April 16th, I was joined by Senator Shirley Huntley, Assemblywoman Vivian E. Cook, Jamaica NAACP, Clergy United for Community Empowerment, community activists, parents, and residents, to say a few. We organized a rally and a press conference outside of August Martin High School to oppose the closing of 8 Queens high schools using the unproven turnaround model. It is important to note that our elected officials stand together and will continue to stand together on central issues like unwarranted school closures. Sadly, the DOE has moved forward with the planned closures, but the fight is not over. The United Federation of Teachers and the Council of School Administrations unions have joined together in a lawsuit to challenge these unmerited closures. Now, I've also been working at City Hall. I have signed on to a number of bills. With the concern for the safety and hotel housekeeping staff, I signed on to legislation sponsored by my colleague, Councilwoman Gail Brewer, requiring that all hotels in the city of New York provide their housekeeping staff with silent alarms. Now, this is a simple mechanism that would help ensure fast responses to hotel staff that have an emergency and are in dire need of assistance. I am also fully aware of the impactful and much needed social services provided by our social service workers on a daily basis. I am also aware of the dangers faced by social workers while assisting our families. So, to reduce crime against social workers, I submitted a resolution calling upon the New York State Senate, New York State Assembly, and the Governor to sign Assembly Bill 4672B and Senate Bill 641B, which would enhance the criminal penalties for assaulting employees of local social service agencies and the Juvenile Detention Agency while such employee is in the performance of his or her duties. We have to make sure that while our family members go out, to make sure that we have the resources that other families need, they go out to a safe environment. Finally, the increased access to illegal guns, as well as the increase in gun crimes, is displayed in the tragic death of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. I submitted a resolution calling on the New York State Legislature and the Governor to amend the New York State Penal Law by increasing penalties for the unintentional discharge of a firearm resulting in an injury to an individual. This will not cure the problem, by no means, but this will definitely deter individuals from purchasing illegal firearms and give incentive to legal gun owners to keep their guns unloaded and in safe places. This Saturday on May 12th, I will be hosting the 3rd annual Commit to Be Fit in collaboration with my Wills for the Health of It program in partnership with the Department of Parks and Recreation. Now, like last year's Commit to Be Fit, there will be games, sports, including potato sack races, tug of war, and much more. Be sure to come out and enjoy this Saturday at our beautiful Baisley Park. to enjoy the warm weather, collect some prizes, and commit to being fit. Now, once again, I want to thank you for watching my video address. Read the rest of the newsletter to get the complete wrap-up of the April happenings in Council District 28. I'm Councilmember Ruben Wills, and I'll see you another Friday with Good Neighbor News. Thank you for watching.